Do you want to get better at aiming, but absolutely do not want to spend 4,000 hours in aim labs? It's impossible. Like, you can't improve aim without actually aiming. But there are ways to speed up your improvements. In this video, I will show you some scientific and not ways to improve your aim.
Scientific way number 1. Change your sensitivity.
Regardless of what your favorite streamer or YouTuber told you about changing sensitivity and how bad it will be for your muscle memory, changing sensitivities will actually benefit you. When you get used to a sensitivity, your brain does not need to work as hard to improve your aim. But when you constantly change your sensitivity, your brain constantly has to adjust to it, making it work harder to improve your aim. You see? You see the logic here? Now, this does not mean going into your settings and changing your aim every time you die, because let's be honest, I doubt you'd be playing the game at that point. And you need to play the game to get better. There are also some software that will change your sensitivity automatically without telling you, which will technically make it even harder for you. But again, we're trying to make it harder on ourselves. We're trying to make ourselves suffer. Let's go, suffering all the way. I'll leave one of those tools in the description. And I'll also leave the study that concluded this entire thing in the description. And by the way, in addition to this, you can also change your FOV, field of view, dumbass, if it is possible to do that in your game, as this will actually make your brain also adjust to different size targets and their different movement speeds.
Kinda scientific way number 2. Eyes.
Why kinda scientific? Because this doesn't actually really have any scientific research behind it, but even a blind person knows that aiming at someone requires you to see them. Now, your eyes are probably most used to flicking at images of naked women, but let's be honest, that won't really help you at flicking in video games, unless the targets in video games are naked women. Which, if they are, I have a lot of questions for you. So, can you train your eyes? Well, yes, of course you can. You can do some eye exercises or watch YouTube videos which are specifically, designed to make you warm up your eyes, and I linked one of those videos in the description. Or alternatively, you can go to your doctor and ask him for advice on how to actually get a real woman to look at instead of online ones.
Scientific knowledge way 3. Rest.
When you aim train, what you are doing is exercising your hand-eye coordination and your muscles. And rest is an important key to any exercise. So maybe take like a 20-minute break, go outside, touch some grass, and maybe question why your life has come to playing video games.
Way 4. Play different games.
Different games require different styles of aiming. For example, Counter-Strike and Valorant requires much more crosshair placement than actually good aim. Apex Legends requires a lot of tracking and precision, and then you have games like Banana Shooter, which requires literally everything. I would highly recommend you to try Banana Shooter because it seriously forces you to become better at aiming. I swear this is not an ad for the game.
5. Quit going outside.
The real world doesn't exist. Play video games and train. Good luck.